Seance Table. Hey guys, it's my brand new Halloween series where each night I will be summoning a haunted stone with its very own story. Tonight, the silent eye calls forth Whispering Jasper. Wow, that yellow. That's gotta be a Jasper agate. I guess it could just be regular Jasper. I can see through there, so I believe it's gonna be a Jasper agate. This is that beautiful polychrome Jasper. Look at the pattern on that one. Man, that is beautiful. It does. It almost looks like wood. Let's see if I can get real close here. There we go. So pretty. Beautiful colors. Another piece of polychrome Jasper. Looks like it has a little box there and a little box here. A little geometrical looking going on. These little guys are slippery from that high polish on there. Beautiful light tan piece with the darker brown markings there. That pattern. Beautiful Jasper agate. This is another one I wasn't sure completely if it was Jasper agate or if it could be a piece of agatized wood. This side here, it's like a almost like a fuchsia, like a pink. It fades darker. And you can see the banding on the other side here. Dark, light, back to dark again. Beautiful piece. Beautiful Jasper agate. The other side here has got some wicked pattern going on. You can see that. Isn't that awesome? It looks like, I don't know, it has a almost dendrite or feathering look to it. Got some yellow coming through on this end. But that side is just stunning. This one's that beautiful, almost blood red Jasper. A little bit of color fading, or color zoning. Can't remember what it's called. At the top there. Looks like it might be some calcite. A little bit of translucency to it there. Light's hitting it. This one again is the polychrome Jasper, I believe. This one is got some beautiful, beautiful bands on there. Starts with the red and orange. And it's got some white, almost blue bands into a dark. It's not quite black, but it's close. I don't know if this one would be considered a Jasper agate or not. I don't really see too much light going in it. Well, yeah, I see some banding in there. Got some really pretty banding. Oh, they're just going to be a Jasper agate. This, I believe, is a banded Jasper. You see that beautiful binding there. Dark brown with tans, and even some going into some reds down here at the bottom with warmer colors. So beautiful. This might be that picture Jasper. Kind of looks like it. one is that classic, beautiful, beautiful red jasper color. Other side here, got a nice little going into some micro banding there. Beautiful crystal right here. There you go. So pretty. You can kind of see the micro banding there on the edge before it hits the crystal pocket. So pretty. Beautiful, beautiful pattern on there. A piece of, that's the picture jasper. You see on the end there. See how it's so wood-like? Bands on this one. I believe this one's going to be a banded jasper. I don't see any light passing through it right this minute. Let me check the other side here. Well, it looks like there might be some calcite. Yeah, it looks like there might be a little bit on the end there. Get a good look at it. Super pretty. See some micro banding coming down right there now. You guys can see that. There we go. Helps when it's in focus. This one is Leopard Jasper. You see all that beautiful banding on there? Really stark contrast between the black and the white. Makes it a very stunning piece. Wow, look at this one. Look at that pattern. It's amazing. This one would be great in a piece of jewelry. Just as it is, you could just put a hole in it and make it a pendant on your far left. At the top of that triangle. Make it just a drop down pendant. Be beautiful. There's that black layer going through each side. It's really cool. mean, I guess it's zebra jasper. Heck, it could be wood. It does look a little fibrous. Here's another piece of the zebra jasper. And this one's not the black and white. This one actually has a little bit of color to it. The lighter area is almost a pink. It's a very striking piece with that banding on there. Look at that. Wouldn't that be beautiful to just make slabs from that angle? I mean, it's not big enough for that, but just that pattern right there would be beautiful. Any side of that, really, any angle. Wow, that is so pretty. That side is black, and it's just got a little bit of pink peeping through. I think this one is my favorite so far, especially this side. See if I can zoom in just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Now we can get our spot on with some Leopard Jasper. Beautiful piece. Light tan, cream colors, real earthy tan, brown, super, super dark brown, almost to a black there. These are so pretty. They are, they're just so, oh, to me, I just like striking pattern like that. It looks like there was little black tourmaline crystals. They got cut. Sort of, you know, the little square black tourmaline reminds me of that. This one's ready to go too. Especially for somebody who likes to wire wrap, that would be beautiful. This one, I love how it's like a band of the darker spots going here, and then again at the top up there. This one's got a little more white to the top of it. This one, it's so cute. I think these would make perfect pendants. So pretty. I think I'd just stare at them for hours. And this one is pieces of polychrome. The 3 different colors, the brown and the gray and the cream. And then you get your faded, you know, cross colors. This one's got some beautiful bands on it. framed the classic kind of red jasper color at the bottom. And it fades up to the green and the cream white. I love it when it has the faint little line of green like that, just a little tiny pop of color. I believe this one is a Jasper agate. It's definitely Jaspers. I see the red and yellow and the white. It looks like it might have some calcite going through it there and some banding. Oh yeah, I see it now. Quite possibly even wood, because I can see some bands going across there. Beautiful bright color. Yeah, you can see the bands going east and west there. There's a couple like this, and they're just so pretty. The yellow is just stunning. Look at that pattern on there. Yeah, I'm really thinking that one's wood. There's another piece. And this one's got that beautiful yellow banding. And the red right there outlining the calcite where the agate comes in on the right. Nice geometrical pattern there. And look at this side. This side is so pretty. Right there, where the agate begins. Bright yellow, red, and orange. You see how that wraps around the rock there. And there's the window side. These are more of the classic Jasper look. That really beautiful burnt orange, red color to them. Let's see. A couple of these have some yellow banding going through them, like this one. Here's one that's the lighter color. The picture Jasper, I believe that one is. Got a couple like this. Got that nice thick band that's starting to form. It's got some calcite on the top. Yeah, beautiful micro pattern in there. Almost looks like oolets. This is another piece of that beautiful Jasper agate. You can see the calcite on the right there. Beautiful transparency on the end. Some dark banding coming through. Really pretty. It looks like a bonsai tree on there. This one's got that classic Jasper color, but it's got beautiful fire red coming through it. Did you see that? It's got some micro banding. It looks like it is an agate, a Jasper agate, and it's just got that beautiful fire color. You see the orange there in the banding. It's like molten lava. This one here, I guess it would be a classic Jasper, but I've never seen one that has this glitter in it like this. I'm not sure if this is some mica inclusions or what, but I guess it could just be some druzy crystals that were on the top there. You see that? It does look just like glitter. But it's got the classic, you know, red Jasper color. It's got some banding at the top there. So I guess it is that light going through there? Nope. I thought it was an agate, it's just a lighter color at the top. But yeah, it's got that beautiful, beautiful shine on this side. But that would look cool under the UV light. This is another piece of Jasper, but this one, I believe it's going to be banded Jasper. Although I swear I cannot tell the difference between that and the wood. You see all that beautiful banding in there. Slipping right off my board there. Kind of hard to capture it when it's got that high of a polish. There we go. So pretty. Just the way this one's weathered and tumbled, it was just really cool looking. Looks like a Jasper totem pole. It looks like it would make a beautiful pendant too. They all would. Beautiful Jasper notch that I had cut. As you can see, it's got this kind of gray color on the inside here. Beautiful, beautiful bands. It does have some translucency, not very much, but just have some. It's got some, almost a dark blue going down the middle there in the outline. Isn't that beautiful? Classic red Jasper on the outside. And it does look like it might have some calcite peeping through in areas. Yes, maybe that's could be the center here. This is the very, not the end cut, the very next piece that I'd slabbed off of there. This side would have been the closest to the exterior. I guess it might be some agate. Well, I can't really see any light through it. Real pretty banding up here at the top. Oh, I take that back. This side was the closest to the exterior, because I can see where I cut it right there and just spaced the end. So this would have been more the interior side. Let's get this beautiful fire in it. Look at this. See the light going through there? This piece has got some beautiful fire colors in it. See where I cut this side, banding going through there. This one, it's got quite a bit of translucency to it. You can see that light kind of going through the edges. But those colors are just stunning. Look at that. Even on the rough exterior side here. It looks like it could have some agate going on in there, maybe deeper inside. I see some pattern and banding going on here. This is part of the rock I just showed you. It actually broke off when I first started cutting it. So I just kind of left it as is. You can see there where I started cutting it broke from the other piece. So like I said, it's just that color is just oh pretty. All three of these, I believe, are going to be the same type of stone, and they almost seem like they're sister stones. I did find them all at the same place at the supermarket, their little rock garden. You got that beautiful red, and you can see here where I cut it. You got a nice lighter colored band going through the middle. And it's got this awesome, like, texture and pattern. Similar to like a oolitic chert. I've been calling them Jasper, but that's because they're red. I'm not sure that that's what they are. And they do have some translucency, not a lot. I believe this one had more. You can see the calcite coming in right here. Like a Jasper agate. This one, I believe, was the same way. Yeah, you can see it coming in there at the top. Still here, but muted it in the background. Thank you so much, Pina. I appreciate it. You're awesome. That was on the video. This one is going to be the same kind of jasper with beautiful yellow coming through there. This one's got lots of translucency, you see there. Just a little nodule. It's got that classic red orange and yellow color. That's it, guys. Remember, the silent eye watches, but it also listens. Tell me which one of the stones or objects on the table that you would like to summon next, and maybe it'll heed your call.